Hey, what the hell's going on, guys? So, I just shot a review a little while ago on Kraken Dark Roast. It's a new rum they got out, limited thing. So, I decided that video was kind of running on because I was rambling. And I wanted to tell you guys a story. So, a while back, I shared on here a story about how you're getting old when you can sit on your own balls. So, and that got quite a few views. So, I thought, man, I'm going to tell you guys about how I think it got to that point. Or things like this that had happened. Like when you're a kid and like fucking a girl on the playground grabs your sack and yanks down like you got a couple of fucking apricots in a sock, that kind of thing. So, man, about 13 years ago, this is a true story. I'm not bullshitting you. About 13 years ago, I was watching Jackass and Viva La Bam a lot because that was popular shit, and I was digging it. And so my wife's watching it with me one day, and she goes, "We were watching Viva La Bam," and I remember this because the pirate ship one was on where Don Vito jumped off the ship, or Phil did, and he couldn't get back on. The Coast Guard had to save him and shit, and they're doing their stunt bullshit. So, anyways, my wife's like, "Oh, you like these guys because they do stupid stunts. I bet you won't do something stupid." And I'm like, "The fuck, I won't do something stupid. You married me. I do dumb shit all the time." So anyhow, we progress. So there's someone else from the ship, some goading. She's like jawing at me, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not afraid to do anything." So she goes, "I bet you won't let me wax your sack." And I'm like, "Wax my sack? Fuck yeah, let's do this shit." Because, I'd seen waxing. They put the strip on, the goo on, they press on the strip, they count to three, and, and it takes the hair out. So I'm thinking, how bad can this be? I know it's my sack, so maybe it's going to hurt a little more. So my wife heats up the wax and gets the wax strip. And she's like, "You sure you're not going to chicken out?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I ain't going to chicken out. I don't chicken out on anything. Let's do this." And I remember I'm sitting there on the couch. We put down some towels because, I didn't want company to sit where my sack had been waxed. And I'm sliding down the couch, to where you're kind of like slouched down. I got my knees up, almost like I was getting ready to go into some stirrups with the gynecologist if it was that. So I get in position, and my wife's, "Are you ready?" Like, "Yes, I'm ready." So we're gonna count to three. As far as I know, this many is three. She was like, "One, two." That's when I learned something, people. Learn from my mistakes. I learned something in that instance. Not only can you not successfully wax a sack by just slapping that shit on there, which it was hot, by the way, and then ripping up like you're starting a lawnmower, but I learned my fucking balls and nutsack can stretch to eye level. I'm talking eye level, I swear. Look like silly putty. And luckily, unlike silly putty, because you stretch silly putty, it stays stretched. In other words, my nutsack be down on my ankle by now. But it stretched, and then it snapped back. And when it snapped, it felt like thud. My ball, oh god, the pain. The pain. I doubled over. Felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. So my wife rips the wax, or starts the lawnmower, which, oh, my stomach hurt, and my balls, they were looking at me eye level. Eye level. And I looked to my wife for help, and you know what she's doing? She's on the ground. She fell out. She's on the ground. She fell out laughing hysterically, just laughing her ass off. And I rolled over onto my side, onto the floor, and I'm crawling towards my bedroom. Oh, man, I'm telling you, don't ever wax your sack, people. This was a bad idea. Staple guns, hot wax, the shit you seen on Jackass and Viva La Bam does not belong on your sack. Mm-mm. So we learned some things that day. My balls could stretch to eye level. Snap back in action. I mean, you have better luck of pulling gum out from underneath a Denny's table than waxing your sack, because it just stretches and snaps back. It was like bungee jumping for my nuts. Not good. Not good at all. So anyhow, learn from my mistakes. Don't wax your sack. It can't happen. Not to mention, man, I was pulling wax out for days. And I couldn't tell if there was bruising because, well, there was swelling, but I don't know about bruising. So, anyways, a man should never as you get older, when you know you're old when you sit on your balls, and a guy should never wax the sack. No, because they will stretch, and a man should never look at his balls eye to eye before they snap back. It was like the Matrix. It was in slow mo. Just can't advise it. So anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. Come up with some more goofy shit because I've done all types of dumb shit, and I'll share it with you guys. Anyways, take it easy. Talk to you later. Bye.